The gospel is much more than just a collection of books we know as the Bible. It is the good news of salvation that comes to us through the preaching and testimony of the apostles, who were chosen by Jesus to carry his message to the world. This message invites us into a personal and transformative relationship with God. The transmission of the gospel has been done in two ways: oral and written. The oral teaching of the apostles was fundamental in the early years of the church, and as time went on, these teachings began to be recorded in writing, thus forming the books we know today in the New Testament. However, it is crucial to understand that the gospel cannot be separated from its roots, from the tradition that has been maintained throughout the centuries. St. Augustine expressed it powerfully. If it were another gospel than the one the Lord has given by himself or by some other, it would not be the gospel. This reminds us that the true gospel must be faithful to the teaching of Christ and the action of the Holy Spirit in the Church. To reject the legitimate forms of transmitting the gospel means to stray from the truth that was entrusted to us. Therefore, as Christians, we must strive to understand and live this gospel in our lives, recognizing its impact and transformative power. It is not just a message to be heard, but to be lived and shared. In doing so, we contribute to the mission of the Church to bring the light of Christ to all corners of the earth. Through our word and action, we are called to be witnesses of the good news, ensuring that all may know the love and grace that God has offered us.